welcome back to my channel again. I am now a reclined, so less painful, yay, and you still get the head moved. Okay, so what I have for you now are two boxes from Goodwill. One is a jacket and two purse blue boxes, and one is stuff that I shopped Goodwill. I did this time, I did go ahead and look up comps for these. I had done one shot of everything unboxing, and I just wasn't really sure on several things, so I wanted to kind of look them up. So you're gonna miss the part where the only jacket that I looked in a pocket saying, gotta check the pockets for money, I found money, and it was the only pocket that I had checked. So it was kind of cool, and I'm kind of sad to miss that, but the only pocket, and I even said, let's see if there's any money, and there was money. So I'm psychotic. I mean psychic. Just being silly. Okay, so that's the great thing about this, is I am going to be able to tell you guys comparable prices that I should be getting from these items. So we're going to start with the blue box, which is a 4 jackets for $39.99. So for the box, so basically $10 each. Then you got shipping and all that rigmarole. And this was, yeah, this was this side. Yeah. Oh no. This was the pocket that had the money in it, I think, or no, it was the other side. So this is a really nice Calvin Klein. Oh no, it smells good. Okay, that smells really good. That dude was a nice smelling dude. Okay, and I'm not like a big perfume person. So really nice, kind of military inspired jacket. And this, the comps are 45 to 50 for that. This is it's just kind of like one of those companies that you can get stuff made out of. College Lane. It's for Timber Ridge camps, probably like a camp counselor jacket. So this is probably like 13. Then this is kind of cool. So this is a vintage, like 80s, 90s Hartwell Via Sport, and I love these because they're longer. So there's your waist, so it goes down well over your bootay. So I loved when they came out because that was like always nice, but I could cover up the fact I had no bootay. What's going on here? Oh, it's missing one of the strings. Or no, okay, the strings. It's one of the ones where it's got the little rollaway hat thing and the little strings for one of those sides was out. The loud snoring you hear right now is my dog, because he's like right underneath the phone. So that's what the heavy breathing is. There's not a serial killer stalking me. Okay, so for the Hartwell, vintage Hartwell Via Sport, we're looking about $25. Is the, yeah, you know, cute, nice. Get your little 80s style going on. Okay, and then the last, make sure what that was. That would have been a good thing. Okay, so the last coat is amazing. This is a Wilson leather, kind of a faux, oh my god, it's so soft. It's like a faux shearling, but it is so soft. It feels like it's real. Oh, it feels like real, but like little lamb. Oh my gosh. And gorgeous leather coat. You can roll up the cuffs like they did, or leave them down, whichever you prefer. Gorgeous Wilson jacket. Little zip. And it actually zips across. So it's the, hold on, let me zip it really so I can show you. It's got like the really cool, almost kind of moto feel. So it zips up like this, and it's kind of like over to one side, and then back can come down like that, and you got fully released in here. It's just gorgeous. This is just a really gorgeous jacket, and it would have to ship alone because it's like pushing it for the 5-pound roll. And this is 80 to 100 are the comps on this baby. Really nice. And mainly the lower price, it does have belt loops, but none of the others seem to have belts with them, so it may not come with it, and or they may come with them and like nobody's kept it. I think it would look kind of weird with a belt, actually, the way that it's done. Okay, so that is that one. Now we're gonna do the purses. So I got 2 orders of the mystery purse. Those are $20 each, or $19.99 each. And the first is this gorgeous extra large bucket duffel kind of bag, and this is Cole Haan. It's really nice. It's just super clean, no rubs. The leather's in great shape. The inside is nice and clean, and it's also dark, which is nice because then even if you did get a little smudge in there, it doesn't show up as well. But this one is really clean, really nice. Let me check the packaging here. No money this time. So this, the comps for the Cole Haan extra large is 65 to 115. So that's a good flip. Then this actually, where's it at? This one, it was like a twofer because I had this as the outside bag, and I was like, no, they did not send me those for $20. But this was actually holding and protecting this. And this is a vintage Siso, S-I-S-O, made in Italy, crocodile leather bag. There's one little snag inside here that I gotta clean up. Super nice, hard body. If there was some, I don't think there was. Unfortunately, it does have the original lock, but you would need to take it probably to a locksmith, because it doesn't have the key, which these are, this is probably an 80s bag, so that would be difficult to keep. But this is so beautiful. Great style, and the comps on it are looking at $70 to $110. It is beautiful. And it was being protected in this Guess, the large tote, which if I put it up, I may keep it for like a grocery bag. But if it goes up, I think the comps on it are like 15, 13, 15-ish. So I'm actually going to put this back in here until it gets listed, because that was very smart of them to keep it protected like that. Beautiful. Awesome. Alright, so that is it for the blue boxes. Now, the next are 8 items. Okay. 8 items I ordered from Shop Goodwill. Keep in mind when you go to Shop Goodwill, you're actually, it's an auction situation, and so you may get lucky, you may get something really inexpensive. A lot of times you're going to get things, it's probably going to take a couple bids, but some things you get really lucky and you're able to get stuff on a single bid. But keep in mind that when you are bidding, that is not your final cost, because they also, each Shop Goodwill also charges the like specific to them handling costs. So the one that I normally buy from adds $4 per item on for handling, and then you also have shipping. You can see the dog's head right there. Okay, so we are going to go with these guys first. So just remember, when you are bidding, always add on, look first and find out what the handling charge is by that specific Goodwill, and always check the shipping tab. What people will do is, like, the main tab, they'll go get an estimate, and those aren't really that great. The best thing to do is look at what the shipping estimate is, or the shipping weight is, because you can put up to 20 pounds worth of items into one shipping. And usually, like, the highest I've ever paid shipping from a Goodwill was like 25 or something. But most of the time, like, this one was 27.58. Okay, so that's like that's really gone up for me. So it may have been a situation this time where they really overinflated the weights. I don't know. I did get a lot of things in here. So maybe the actual cost was higher, I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's a lot higher than I normally pay from this Goodwill. And they may have upped their prices too. So okay, so the first thing we have is, these are Great Outdoors Thin Slate Duck Boots, which I was really excited to get these. Even though they're not super expensive, they're just a really great wet gear boot to have, especially in a colder environment, because Thin Slate is a miracle. Love Thin Slate. And I live in the Keys, but I did live in Wyoming and Colorado for part of my college time, and Thin Slate saved my Florida butt from freezing. So really love Thin Slate. These are in great shape. These are going to be great for somebody size 8 that needs some warm and dry boots for the winter weather. Okay, and then the next one, if you watch any of my haul videos, you know that you're going to see, usually at least every couple haul videos, you're going to see some Chuck Taylors, because I love them, because they are my youth. So these are gorgeous. These are the High Court Dolphin, and I'm assuming it's a dolphin because it's completely gray, like a dolphin. They're super cute. These are in really great shape. I mean, the uppers don't even look torn. The inside is a little worn, and there's a little bit right here on the outer heels where you can actually tell that they have been worn. And other than that, you would look at these and think they're new. They're gorgeous. And I love them. And of course they're unisex, so it's a 10 in men's, a 12 in women's. But these are amazing. And those are, like, on Poshmark, it looks like pretty much consistent $40. But I did find them on Tradesy, selling for $55. So I may actually cross list those over there. And start cross listing some of my Converse over on Tradesy. Coach, really cute little Coach sneakers, and I actually have quite a few of these downstairs. These are ready to go though. I just got to get the sticker off of them. And these, the gold on the back, so these can be considered a driving shoe also because you have the rubber goes up on the heel. And so the Coach running driving shoe, comps are about 25 to 30 on those guys. These are so cool. I love these. They aren't big, cost, but they're so cool and islandy. And these are size 10M. Cool little strap of cool print, GBX. And the comps on these are 15 to 20. And then my last one, in her box, in her cute little box. And this is, it's like a cake in the box. Congratulations on your new Jeffrey Campbell shoes. And these are a Cindy Black Heel in mustard suede. And they are so cute. These are going to be great fall, winter, and even transitioning into spring. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And they are a size 8. So those, the Jeffrey Campbells, are, the comps on those are 25 to 30. And that was without it being new in box. So I may add like a 5 around there. I'll probably try and shoot for at least the 30. Okay, and then our clothing items that I got on this round include, now this, it was kind of funny because they actually put this as unbranded, and it's probably because young people today cannot read cursive. And they actually did put a picture of the label, but probably couldn't read it. Lord and Taylor. That's right. Size 8. Gorgeous length leather skirt. Oh, I love this. And it's like done in the tiers. So you've got one piece of leather going to here, and then your next piece of leather going down. You have a nice kick plate, kick flap, that's what I call it, here in the back. The only negative to this is it doesn't have pockets, but it is gorgeous. Nice pleating in the front there. So Lord and Taylor, black leather skirt. So comps are going to be about 35. So that's what we're trying for. And now we have some True Religion. And these are size 24. They do not have the blingy blings. but they do have like the big giant button ones and big giant button on the bottom, and they are flare. And then this is on the back side of the flare. This is the front side, so you got a little bit of a rub thing, and then that back flare has that cool added detail. And comps on these are looking about 25 to 30. So True Religion's come down a lot. They're now doing 25 to 30 because I've probably got ones listed right now for 40. So I'm gonna have to probably go in and start dropping my prices on my True Religion. And let's see where I got the other pair of jeans are. I don't know. So this is an Alexa Admore, size large. It is new tag. So you've got the original tags on here. It doesn't have a price, so these are probably this is probably a donation from the company, since it doesn't have like a price on it. Usually, like when they're sending it out to their stores, the stores tell them what price they want on the tag, and so, or like if it was sent to a boutique that doesn't want prices. So this is gorgeous. I love this mandarin collar with going into the deep V. Gorgeous. Kick plate in the back there. And this baby is looking at 35 to 40. And that is it for my 2 boxes. And we're right at 22 minutes. So it's a great time to say so long, farewell. I have things to get put into inventory today right here on my lounge chair. So I'm going to be able to give my back and my legs a little more of a break without being trapped in bed. So that's awesome because those are already bagged up. So no doggy. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm very excited to get more things listed. That will be happening as soon as I can get these guys into inventory, and they are out of the room in there, so I'll be able to at least go in and try and photograph a couple things to get listed today, because it's been all week so far of not listening because I didn't have any pictures. So I need to get something listed. So maybe I'll throw some of these coats up and the shoes and my bags. That would be an easy listing. I've already got some stuff here that's ready to go. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Thank you for the sales that I've gotten in. I really appreciate it. And for anyone looking to purchase any items, let me know what you want me to get listed for you, and I will get that done right away. Have a great day. Bye.